Hey everyone, it's Matthew Van Horn here from LGBTQentrepreneur.com. Really excited that you're joining me today for Money Monday. Money Monday is where we gather and we talk about ways that you can make more money as an LGBTQ solo practitioner and service provider. Every week we join you for a new topic. And today is the first Money Monday, and we're going to be talking about the foundation, the thing that makes making money possible for any of us. And that has to do with our mindset. This is going to be a big topic, and we're going to dissect it, and we're going to jump right in, so get ready. Here we go. Money mindset. What does that even mean? Well, first, I want you to know that ever since you were born and interacted with people in your life, their money mindset has had a lot to do with what your current money mindset is. Whether it be the way that your family interacted with money or the way that, your friends interacted with money and told you what it meant to have a relationship with money, that became part of your money story. And so what we're going to be talking about today is what your money story is, the negative preconceptions that you have about being wealthy and successful, and how to rewrite your money story and rewrite the conceptions that you have so that they are something that you desire towards. So first, what is your money story? One of my favorite activities that I've ever done is where I sat down and I wrote a letter to money from me. And I was able to, in this exercise, get a feel for my relationship to money. What did I feel about it? Was I, really offstandish or afraid? For me, I found that oftentimes I would talk about wanting more money, but then when I saw somebody who was rich or wealthy, I would actually make fun of them. I would talk down about them and the lifestyle that they led and how selfish it was to make money. Now you can see how there was contradictions happening there, and anytime we're in contradiction with ourselves, we are basically staying still. We can't move forward if we're being pulled in both directions at the same time. We don't make any movement. And so with that knowledge, I was able to decide to rewrite my money story, to rewrite my relationship with money, and to change my opinions and my views on a lot of things. So let's talk for a moment about your money story. What are your views about being rich and successful? What does that bring to mind? Does it bring to mind this kind of gut feeling of gross, like the 1% who are destroying the world and ruining everything with their greedy, their greediness, and Donald Trump and all of this like negative energy around being rich and successful? Or do you think about people like Oprah and Ellen who have millions of dollars and who use that for good and generosity and who do powerful things in this world to create shifts and build schools and, scholarships? Do you see money as a tool for accomplishing amazing things in life, for traveling the world, and for eating amazing foods, and for supporting local businesses? Like, what do you see money as? Either a weapon or a tool. And I can tell you that depending on your view, your money mindset, it's going to have an impact on whether or not you yourself begin to make more money in your business. Because I have found personally that when I showed up and I had a potential client on the phone and I was asking them for money, I was talking them out of working with me out of fear of having too much, right? Or I would make my rates really low to always just get by and never ever make more than I needed. So I had to shift this. And one of the ways that I shifted this was by letting go of my negative money story, my preconceived ideas of what it meant to be rich and successful that had to do with negativity, that I was going to be a greedy person if I made really good money, or that it was going to change the dynamic between me and my friends and family if I made amazing money, or that maybe others would see me as greedy, or other people's opinions of me if I made really good money. And instead I began to focus on the good that I could do. What organizations can I donate to if I had more money? What quality foods can I feed my body if I made good money? What places in the world can I see? Whose lives can I impact? How can I show up more in service if I'm not stressed about money? And all of a sudden, things begin to change and shift, and I begin to allow money into my life. I began to be less afraid of it. And there's a saying, if you hate money, money will avoid you. Think about it. If there's somebody out there who doesn't like you very much, you don't really want to hang around with them because, the relationship it's friction. It's not very fun to be around those people who don't enjoy you. Money's the same way. Are you allowing it in? Are you welcoming it? Are you saying, yes, I want you and I want to use you as a tool to do good in this world? So really glad that you joined me today to talk about money mindset. Again, we're going to be diving into a bunch of different topics, including how to set your rates for what you provide and standing in your value. And you get to hear coming up soon about my opinion on sliding scale and what it means to be an entrepreneur or a solo practitioner or service provider who stands in their value. So lots of topics coming up. If you have a topic you want us to cover, go ahead and put it in the comments below, and we will make sure that we tap on that and cover it as well. That's it for me today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in a week on Money Monday.